US President Barack Obama has surprised some people by weighing in on the Brexit debate. He's in the UK to meet British Prime Minister David Cameron. In a newspaper article, Obama said the UK would be more effective at fighting terror inside the EU. But those in favour of leaving the bloc have criticised Obama's comments. They say EU policies restrict the UK's autonomy. Let's get more and speak to TRT World's Jon Brain, who joins us from London live. John, so President Obama's visit dominated by this referendum on Europe. What exactly has he been saying?
Well, it's highly unusual for a foreign leader to intervene so directly in the policies of another country, particularly on a state visit. But President Obama certainly pulling no punches in this newspaper article. He appeals to emotion, talking about the number of Americans in cemeteries across Europe who died alongside British soldiers fighting to keep Europe free. And he appeals to reason, saying that far from being diminished, Britain's influence in the world is stronger for being in Europe. And he says the US needs that British influence within the European Union to help it fight terrorism, to help it tackle the refugee crisis and any economic problems. Not surprisingly, he's been criticised by those who want to leave Europe. They accuse him of hypocrisy, saying that the US would never give up any of its sovereignty.
Well, that vote coming up in June. Are his comments likely to influence the way people vote?
Well, not those who've already made up their minds. Views are fairly entrenched on both sides. Will it have an effect on those who are undecided, those who will be key to this referendum? Difficult to tell. This could actually backfire in the sense that there are many people who believe that Britain has been too enthralled to the US and its views in recent years, particularly seen by the invasion of Iraq. We'll just have to wait and see, though, till June the 23rd to see how things go.
OK, John, many thanks for that. Jon Brain there in London.